Good morning, everybody. It is weigh-in Wednesday. So, how did my week go on the scale? I was down 1.2. So that brings my total to 72.4. So I've lost 72.4 pounds. And I'm like, whoa, 75 is within my grasp. So I was trying to think of today, what reward am I going to get for myself? And I definitely want some new kicks. I'm gonna get some new cool running sneakers, preferably hot pink. So that's gonna be my reward to myself. I'm gonna buy myself some new sneakers. So even though I did great on the scale, my week mentally this weekend was terrible. As you know, my daughter was sick for a week, then I was sick for a week, then my husband was sick for a week. So 3 weeks in a row of sickness, 3 weeks in a row of being trapped in the house, and my anxiety, depression, everything came out. I just have been feeling overwhelmed. I have a really super big work event coming up. We do big events twice a year. I pretty much plan and run the whole thing, and I don't mind the work. I can work all day, but it's like the stress of it. You know, is everybody going to show up? Is, you know, all the vendors going to be there? It's just very overwhelming and stressful. And that in itself is, you know, a lot on my mind. And for someone with anxiety, it's really tough. But then to add the sickness, being trapped in the house, it was just like sent me over the edge. So unfortunately, this weekend, I did use food as a drug, pretty much. I, you know, was eating to calm myself, eating to try to feel not overwhelmed, which is so stupid, because food is not the answer, which this morning a guy said, you know, a Weight Watcher-ism is, if food is not the answer, wait, well, oh, no. If food is not the problem, no, that's not it. I don't know what it was, but it was good. If food is not the problem, then I don't know. I'll find out and get back with you next week. So yeah, just, you know, unfortunately I suffer from anxiety and depression. I had postpartum depression with my daughter really bad. I had to go see a therapist. I was on medication, and I've been off medication maybe a year or two now, and I've been doing really good, but you know, it comes in waves, and what I should have done is got my sneakers on, got outside, and got some exercise, because that helps me tremendously. So I'm trying to like pull myself out of this funk. I decided on Monday to get back doing couch to 5K, and I actually just got back from doing that, if that's why my face is red and I'm all sweaty. So I finished day 2, couch to 5K. Oh, all right, I just broke something. Man, this video is awesome today. I can't remember the Weight Watcher thing. I'm breaking stuff, but whatever. Keeping it real. Me and Lori, keep it real. I think that's why you guys like us. So, okay, Cash to 5K is a cool program where you start off, you know, it kind of eases you into running a 5K, which it's not going to take me 8 weeks to run a 5K. It's probably going to take me another year. But, you know, you do intervals of walking, running, like day 1 and day 2, you walk 60 minutes, run 60 minutes. Then or it's run 60 minutes, walk, you know, 90 seconds, 60 minutes. I am just such a mess today. You walk 60 seconds, then you run 60 seconds, walk 60 seconds. So it's like you go back and forth, and every day you work yourself up a little bit. I use an app called Ease into 5K, and it tells you when to walk, when to run. You could play music. It has GPS. It's really cool. I think it was $2.99. I've been using that now like 2-3 years. So I highly recommend that. So I just realized that I really need I really need to get activity in my life, and not just, you know, I need like stuff that's gonna get my blood pumping, gonna get my endorphins flowing, and release some of that stress. Which, funny enough, in this week's weekly, which the leader didn't even talk about this because my normal leader was training a woman, and this was her first meeting. So she was nice, but she's no Roger, but I definitely tried to talk so it wasn't silence, but it's a good group. And then funny enough, this week's weekly, Buck back on track, 6 ways to recover after a not so great meal day or longer. And it's pretty much, I just glanced at it, but it's about how do you get back in the game? And somebody said, this isn't even the right weekly. I picked up the wrong one. This is last week's weekly. Man, 3 for 3. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, looking back, looking forward. I got the right weekly. And this one is about just what are you doing to get yourself further in the weight loss game? What's your most recent step forward? And the first thing on the quotes page was, starting the Couch to 5K program. I'm slower than a turtle running through peanut butter, but it feels great to get out there. And that's me. I'm slow as you know what. But I'm jogging, I'm trotting, and one of my favorite memes is, you might be going slow, but you're lapping everybody on the couch. So I'm going to encourage you this week to try something new, get out there, the weather's getting warmer, thank goodness, and just take some me time and get some exercise in. And it doesn't even have to be exercise, you know, go shopping, go to the playgrounds with your kids, go get a manicure. Just be good to yourself this week. And I think that's it. So I hope everybody's having a great day. Have a good week. I am going to focus on me this week and just continuing my activity and staying positive. And I hope you stay positive and stay fit and fabulous. Bye.